doesn't work. This one. Hello, hello, good evening. Okay. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our another exciting FAQ of most frequent asked question live tonight. My name is Benita, and I'm joining from Ontario, Canada, a teacher and a caregiver, and I am a proud digital business mentor who is passionate about helping everyday people discover new possibilities in the online space through learning, personal growth, and community support. Tonight, we're answering a question that many people ask before getting started online. Okay, do you need if you ask, do you need a thick skills to succeed online? So, if you ever said, I'm not good with computers. I'm not tech savvy. I don't know how to build websites. I'm afraid I'll break something. Tonight's conversation is for you. The good news is that many successful people started with little to no technical experience. What often matters more is having the willingness to learn, follow simple steps, and stay consistent. Tonight, I am joined by four amazing and empowered women who will share their own experiences and insights. So, sis Gilma, sis Gifty, and Nayni and Joy. So together we'll discuss what it is really like getting started online, the challenges we face, and what help us move forward even when technology felt overwhelming. So grab your favorite coffee or any drink, tea, or invite a friend and let's have an honest conversation. Okay, so if you're watching live, tell us where you're tuning in from and drop your questions and the comments. We'd love to hear from you. So now let's get started. So let's get started with Sis Gilma to answer our most frequent questions about do you need thick skills to succeed online. So take away, Sis Gilma.
Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, wherever you are in whichever part of the world you are. My name is Gilma Poblador. I'm one of those successful business owners that you think about. And today we're going to answer questions about the most frequent question that people ask about if you we need a tech skills to be able to be successful in this business? And the answer is no. I wasn't tech savvy. I I was born on the ages where there's no computer at all. I barely hold my phone long time ago. I only answer it when the phone rings. But today, because of this business, I learned to use those gadgets. Actually, many people start with little or no experience at all. Most of us do, especially me. I I'm not a tech savvy, but I did learn. Now I gained confidence. First and foremost, I was using Android phone, and because my past mentor was only knows how to use this iPhone. So she asked me to buy iPhone. And, you know, at first I thought, why do I have to spend this money? But mind you, I was able to tax write off that iPhone, and I did it. So now I learned how to use iPhone, and I learned how to use this Android phone. But my confidence grows as I go along. There was a step by step training that we follow doing our online business because it is a video based. Okay. So I need to use my laptop to be able to do the video. And I don't know how to use laptop. I don't know how to use computers. In the olden age, like on the 70s, we don't have that at school. But these kids, the younger generations, they are very techy. They are very tech savvy. They know how to use those ones. But we don't. But we learned. So if you will ask me if you need tech skills to be able to succeed in the online space, I would say no. Because we can learn, and whatever we learn, we can apply. Everyone starts with zero experience. Like me, I have zero experience, but I learned. And whoever is there watching this live, I can say that if you are not a tech savvy, if you don't use any gadgets before, we can help you. Just don't forget to message us, and we will be happy to help you. That's it.
Well, thank you, Sis Gilma. Yeah, as long as you're willing to learn. Now, the
That's
next speaker will be Gifty from USA. Let's hear from her insights from her experience. Take it away, Sis Gifty.
Hello, greetings everyone. Today, as you can see, we are here on the hot seat, digital moms, how we are rocking it. And we are here to answer the most frequent questions that we get asked in our business. And my question that most of the people ask is, okay, do I need test skills in this online digital business? And I would say, you know what? You have a little basic or no basic skills. That's fine. The ability to use the internet. And I know all of us, almost everybody knows how to leverage on internet. Whether you are taking money from the bank, now we have the banking system on our phone. We reach people, we talk WhatsApp, we call families, we do stuff. We play games, bingo, TikTok. That means you know basic internet. We just have to connect to Wi-Fi. And this is the beauty about the online digital business. Wherever you can find yourself, if you have all these basic skills, the ability to use your phone and to be able to connect your internet, you are good to go. This business doesn't require much. And you are already doing most of it by going through the social media handles from one place to another place. You are doing the most. So this business is not limited to those things. Then another thing that I can talk about is the ability to follow instructions. We have the sales tools and every system and everything that we need to become successful in this online digital business. In fact, everything that you need to position yourself in such a way that people will come to you without you chasing them is available. All you have to do in your part is the willingness to learn and follow simple instructions to implement. Like when you go to the bank, they teach you, for example, okay, if you want to open online banking, you have to download the app, maybe Chase app, then you sign up, you fill up your name, your email, you create an account. It is the same thing that walks you through. You are just watching video. and you do the same thing step by step. So if you are willing to be coachable, do this, and you are able to follow simple instructions, that's all you need. It doesn't require much from you, but the willingness to be able to try something new is what you need. And also, I will talk about um, the ability to follow instructions. I have already said it and have putting it together. Then also, what I will say is your consistency. That is the key to success in this online digital business. The consistency matters because it is about social media. It is about knowing people. We put ourselves there for people to know that we are not robots. We
Right.
are human beings. And nobody wants to work with robot. Nobody wants to work with somebody that they don't know. But because of the internet, now you can do business anywhere. So to be able to present yourself, but you don't even have to, if you don't have to, because we have faceless content and we have people who, because of their religious background and other stuff like that, they are not able to show their face. That doesn't mean they can't do their business. We have a system that also help them to position themselves, and they are doing the business and having success. So you don't have to. But if you want to do it and you are able to bring your face, that is bingo. That is okay. So all you have to do is to present yourself in a matter way that you position yourself that people will come to you when they need the help. Building trust. That is why we have to show up all the time. When people test you, they test back. If for whatever reason you are not able to test right away because you are at work, just leave. When you come home or when you get your free time, you can answer them. That is why this business doesn't require much from you. You can do your regular 9 to 5 or your shift job and do this business as well because it's flexible. And also, what I will say is if you're willing to do this business, this is what is required for you. Those tech skills that we are talking about, you don't even have to. When I started, I didn't know anything, but I learned everything like my fellow moms have said it. I learned it from scratch. Can you imagine? I learned it. We are not perfect, but that is why we are here. When you watch it over and over and over and over, you get it. So all you have to do, you don't have to fit yourself so stretch to the center. Oh, I can't do this, I can't do this. All you have to do is the willingness
Yeah.
to show up every single day on your business. That's all you need. So if anybody is willing and out there who is ready to join our team, you are more than welcome. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so very much, Sis Gifty. That is Gifty from USA. So willingness to learn and be consistent, then you don't need to be perfect. It's so remember that, guys. So whoever watching here. So the next speaker will be from Vancouver, Canada. Sis Nayni. Take it away, sis.
Hi everyone, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in this part of the world. So, what will I discuss this evening? So, one thing I would like to share with you is that our world now is obsessed with technology, artificial intelligence, and technical expertise. But the biggest skill is actually not technology, but rather it is mindset because technology changes constantly. The tools we use today may not be applicable anymore in the future, right? It can be outdated in the few years' time. But the way we think, learn, adapt, and respond to challenges will always determine our success. So the first key point rather that I learned is that in this business is that Mindset matters more than the technical skills. Technical skills can be learned through courses, training, and practice, which actually this business offers you. Okay, we give you all this training for you to be able to start the business and to be successful on it. However, with the right mindset, even the most talented people struggle to reach their full potential. A growth mindset helps us see challenges as opportunities rather than obstacles. And that's what I have encountered or experienced in this business. It rather allows us to embrace learning and continuously improve. Okay, for every training, for every courses that this business provides us, it's a continuous learning. Next is the second key point that we have to remember is that patience and persistence win in the long run. So we often admire successful people without seeing the years' effort behind their achievements. Remember that success rarely happens overnight, but rather there are setbacks, failures, and moments of doubt. When I started this business together with other accountability partners, that is the first thing that you will encounter. Whether you are willing to start this opportunity, whether this opportunity is really an opportunity for success, there is this very big question in your mind. So the people who succeed are usually not the smartest or the most talented, but rather who keeps going in spite of the obstacles and the struggles they have experienced. And another lesson is that learning a new skill takes time. Okay, you don't learn it overnight. Continuous learning and small improvements made consistently over time eventually lead to mastery. So remember that finally, success comes from taking action consistently. As mentioned by Gifty, you should be consistent in doing all the activities or the things that you have to do to be able to success in this business. Because consistent action, even small daily steps, creates momentum. One step every day may seem insignificant, but over months and years, steps will lead you to a remarkable success or results. So, if there's one message I would like to share to everyone, is that technology is very important, of course, but mindset is even more important because when you develop the patience, when you stay persistent, when you give yourself time to learn and take consistent action every day, then your mindset will lead you to your success. Because remember that in the end, success is not determined by what you know today, because whatever knowledge you have today will be passe in the future years to come. So it is determined by your willingness to learn, to keep growing, and moving forward in spite of all the struggles, the uh, the struggles, and whenever you fail on your actions. Remember that this you can overcome all of this by having a positive mindset. So, and if you are very willing upon hearing, the sharing given by our accountability partners, then we are inviting you to join us in this um, digital business.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Sis Nayni. That was so powerful. Mindset matters, and patience and persistence and
Mhm.
willing to learn, you know, and technology is not the problem. It is your consistency. Powerful. Thank you so much, Sis Nayni. So now we have to move on to our next um, um, sister here. It's Joy from USA. Okay, take it. Take it away, Sis Joy.
Hello everyone, my name is Joya Pena. I am from Texas, USA. And like most of us who started in this business, I'm also not a tech savvy. Like I'm not into social media too. So for most of us, when we encounter the word technology, it can be so intimidating. But the truth is, the tools available today are easier than they have ever been. Like during my college days, like I don't even know how to use all my fingers in typing in the computer. But you see, in this business, you don't need to have a computer science degree just to be able to your basic web page. It's all provided to you, and all you have to do is just plug it in. Okay, so it's just a matter of point and click, drag and drop, and completely beginner friendly. So when you join a business, you are never left to figure it out by yourself. So the business tools we use come in simple step-by-step training video. It's like having a virtual assistant on your side. It's so easy to follow. And then if you get stuck, you don't have to stress. You have accountability team right there that you can ask question about what's going on, what did I do, what did I click. Don't panic. You also have mentors and coaches that you can reach out to, so you are never alone. So think of it like technology nowadays is no longer a barrier. It's a tool designed to make your life and your business easier. So I always tell people, look at what you're already doing right now. If you can send a message to a friend, watch a video on your phone, or scroll through your social media, guess what? You already possess the core skills to run an online business. You don't need to be a tech genius. You just need to know how to use the everyday tools that you already have. So, my advice to you, don't let a fear of pushing that button and software hold you back. And there's a quote that I want to share with you. If you can send a message, watch a video, and use social media, you can learn online business. So I would like to invite everyone, if you want to learn how our business runs, just visit any of our website, and we're happy to guide you. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Sis Joyce. That was powerful, right? If you can send video or you can send message, you can have this business because you already learned something, right? That's the basic, right? So now, what I can add about this, what really helps me succeed, like I did not start with all the knowledge. I start. I don't know what. I don't know. What's ahead, right? But I am willing to learn, as what Sis Gilma and Sis Gifty said. If you're willing to learn, so there is mentorship and guidance. So you are not left alone here, guys. We have mentorship. It's free mentorship and free coaches. Okay, so and then the thing is, we have a very supportive community. You are not left behind. So you, if you own the business, if you don't reach out, so it is your business, right? So you have to really connect to the community because the community is very supportive here, and you have to take action every day, whatever it is, in the step by step, as what is Joy is talking about, step by step system. If you really plug into that and stay committed to the process, you could never be wrong. You will really succeed because as all of the speakers says, your willingness to learn, your consistency, and also you're committed to what you do. You take action every day. So success is about the smartest person, as Sis Gilma is mentioning. It's about being coachable and committed. So yeah, so that's all I can add here. So for those who are watching now, please take a screenshot, okay? Because here we have a different websites. So we are all different business owners, but we are gathered here together, and we discuss and answer all your questions. All right. So please reach out and take a screenshot so that you can see where each of us where you're gonna go. And don't forget, this is every Monday. We are answering frequent asked question from the five voices here, and one vision together. So that's all for tonight. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching, and we will see you next Monday.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye
Bye.
for now.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Thank you
everyone.
for having us.